Hey there, so have you ever wondered how ancient wisdom and modern science actually line up? Like sometimes you hear about this really old spiritual concept and you are like, does it make sense today? Well, let me tell you, when you look at the idea of 5 elements from the ancient Vedas, which are earth, water, fire, air, and the space, it's surprisingly relatable even through the lens of science. Let's break it down together. So, the 5 elements, so-called Pancha Mahabhutas in Sanskrit, have been around in Hindu or ancient Vedic teachings for thousands of years. The idea is simple. Everything in the universe, your body, your food you eat, and air you breathe is made up of these elements in some form. Think about it. Your bones, earth, your blood, water, your breath, air, your metabolism, fire, and the space your body takes up, which is space. Kinda cool, right? Now, let's see how that ties in with modern science. Prithvi, the solid foundation in spirituality. Earth is all about stability, strength, and structure. It's the most touchable element, like the ground you walk on or the mountains you climb. In science, that lines up with matter in its solid state, rocks, bones, your skeleton, everything that gives form and support, even minerals like calcium and magnesium in the earth's crust end up in our bodies. It's like the earth is literally part of us. Pretty poetic if you think about it. Water, jal, the flow of life. Water is life, literally. In the Vedic views, it represents adaptability and purification. And hey, science agrees, about 70% of our body is water. Without it, no life. Simple as that. Scientifically, water dissolves nutrients, carries them to your cells, and makes all the chemical reaction in your body possible. Spirituality, water is cleansing and life-giving. Think of all the religious rituals involving water. Both science and spirituality basically scream, water is essential. Fire, which is Agni, the power of transformation. Fire is energy. In Vedic thought, it purifies and transforms. In science, energy in action. Ever heard of digestive fire or Agni in Ayurveda? That's basically metabolism. You eat food, your body transforms into energy. Same concept, just explained differently. And of course, without the fire of the sun, life on earth would not exist. Fire is literally the spark of life. Air, which is Vayu, the breath of life. Air is movement, flexibility, and, well, breath. Without air, we could not last a few minutes. Science explains it beautifully. Oxygen fuels our cells and removes waste gases. Spirituality adds another layer. Breathing practices like pranayama balance your energy and calm your mind. Ever noticed how just taking a few deep breaths can instantly change how you feel? Science calls it the mind-body connection, but spirituality has been teaching it for ages, for years. Space, which is Akash, the infinite potential. Now, this one is a little more abstract. In Vedic wisdom, space is like the container of everything. It represents infinite possibilities. In modern science, you can think of it like space-time in physics, the stage where everything in the universe plays out. Sound waves, light, energy, all of it travels through space. Ancient sages said vibration originates in space. And today physics says, yep, energy waves fill the universe. Crazy how they align. Let's bring this down to earth with some examples. Yoga and neurosciences. Yoga uses the elements like grounding poses, earth, or breath work, which is air, to balance the mind and body. Science shows these practices lower stress and improve brain health. Sustainability. Ancient wisdom respected the balance of the elements. Modern science tells us the same. Take care of the earth. Take care of water and air if we want to survive. Medicine and Ayurveda. Ayurveda talks about balancing elements in your body. Modern medicine calls it homeostasis. Different words, same idea, keeping the body in balance. The 5 elements are not just some old philosophy, they remind us of balance. Just like the elements work together to sustain life, we need balance in our lives. Too much stress? Ground yourself with a walk in nature. Earth, feeling drained? Drink some water. Anxious? Try some breathing, which is air. It's practical wisdom you can use every day. Earth, water, fire, air, and space. They are not just abstract ideas, they are part of our daily lives. Next time you sip water, feel the breeze, or stare up at the night sky, just pause for a second and appreciate how deeply connected everything is. Thank you for watching.